Hey guys, it's Adria Kelly back with another YouTube, and I'm incredibly sick. I don't even know how I got sick. One day I was doing great, I woke up, and now I'm coughing and everything's horrible. And it's been this way so I tried to nap, but unfortunately, life just doesn't go as planned, okay? Not only am I incredibly sick, my lady time has decided to shine. And it's not even like a trickle, I am heavy. So I'm just like, I have to get up. Whatever. It is what it is. You can't control the weather. You can only roll with the seasons or however that go. I don't freaking know. Anyways, what I want to talk about, because I have the time to and I can't sleep because I'm dying, bruh. Oh my god. Anyways, I can't even sing. I can't talk. I sound like a person who has been chain smoking for 20 years. It's quite frankly depressing. Okay. So, what I want to talk about was some animes that I've watched, whether it be from 2025 and then ongoing into this year of 2026, or just 25 and 26 as separate entities. Let's get into it. So my first anime that I want to bring on is Demon Slayer Sister. When the movie came out, you best believe I had my cosplay on. I did cosplay as my hot girl who is so strong and flexible. Like, you cannot tell me she is not the coolest thing y'all have ever seen. She is so cute. Like, I love her. I already know, like, everything got spoiled for me when the manga finished, so that kind of really made me mad. But even then, it's like seeing on screen in theaters the movie for Demon Slayer, I was just in awe and shock. You cannot tell me that that wasn't fire. I was crying within like the first 5 minutes, whatever, who cares? But it was really good. It was a 10 out of 10. I would suggest it to anybody who, I'm sure you already watched it. What am I talking about? Solo leveling was suggested to me by my friend, and I truly regret wasting my time. And that's all I'm saying on that. I feel it's very it's just, I hate it. It's not for me. Apothecary Diaries is a really good anime for me, at least. It has mystery, romance, but it's like a slow burn romance, and I like that. A lot of, what would you call it? What would you call it? I don't know, like the hierarchy of the dynasties in the past. You know what I'm talking about. If you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. Also, the main character, she's like so intelligent and great and amazing. But anyways, I digress. You gotta watch it. It's very good. Apothecary Diaries. There's 2 seasons, and I think I finished that within a week. It was that good for me. I loved it. It was also very like, not only is it very peaceful, but it locks you in moments when it gets tense. You know what I mean? So I love that. Right now, I started in 2025, and I'm finishing season 2 of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. I feel like that is an anime for me that is like a comfort anime. Like, I don't want to like, I need to get home and watch this right away. It's more so like, let me just put this on. You know, it's a nice tonight, let me turn it on type of thing. The first episode, I did cry a little bit. And then, like, I love the visuals and things like that. And I get what it's doing. I feel like I've been here before as someone who's been watching anime for such a long time. I feel like I've been here before, like where you know, you have those fantasy animes where obviously there's different characters that are going to be involved, whether it's humans, elves, whatever the case may be. And obviously other species have longer lifespan than others, and therefore I feel like I've seen it before. It's just like a process of grief. So I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm not bored of it, like, but I'm just like, I know what I'm setting myself up for, and do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? There was this one anime in 2025. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't. At first, I was locked in, and then I wasn't as locked in anymore. I don't even know how to say it. It's like Gachiakuta. And it was like about the trash, like things that go into this abyss of trash, and these monsters form out of the trash. I rated that a 3 out of 10. Oh, by the way, Frieren, I put 10 out of 10. It's just because you have to be in the mood for it, but it is a good anime. And then one in 2025 that I also did watch was, I don't know if I'm saying this right, y'all, I'm not Japanese. Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magica. With all of the little girl, like they're girls that like are in middle school and they're fighting monsters, and they would call the monsters witches, but they looked like floating cards or bicycles. And I was like, these are the monsters, sister? Whatever. It just turned out into exactly what I thought it was gonna be, but I stuck it out. It was okay, you know. I gave it a 6. Like, I watched the full thing because at that time I didn't have another anime to watch, so I was just kind of like, whatever. This is interesting, but it's not the best thing I've seen on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I did watch in 2025 that was bittersweet to me was Cowboy Bebop. You're probably saying, Adria, why didn't you watch this sooner? How you probably don't watch anime like that if you never watched Cowboy Bebop. Well, listen, you have all the right to judge me. That show is amazing, and I get it if I get the backlash. I connected with all the characters. I love that they all had their own story. I just felt so hurt at the very end because I just really wanted the crew to just crew. You know what I'm saying? Things just don't work out like that. And I guess like it's also bittersweet because in life it's the same way. I don't want to spoil. But if you know what I'm talking about, I think you kind of know what I'm talking about. I think you know what I was trying to say. And if you don't, I don't know what to say. You probably have to watch Cowboy Bebop. Moving on. That was 10 out of 10. The next anime I watched in 2025 was Tower of God. The second season. I could not for the life of me lock in to that anime. I couldn't even lock into season 1 back when I was in high school like that, but I could read the webtoon. Like, the webtoon was so much better in the art department. Like, the artistry, the fight scenes were displayed so well as a comic. It was great. Now, as I further along in the seasons of the actual anime, I give it a 2 out of 10. Like, I cannot do it. Like, I can't do it. I will say Tower of God has been going on for a little over 10 years now. I've not been in it that long. I won't lie to you. I probably started it when I was 20. During COVID, could binge. So 20 something, 21, 22, I don't know. I started reading Tower of God, the webtoon, or I think they're comics. I don't know what y'all think they are. I believe they are comics, in my opinion. And the storytelling, I feel like we are getting lost in the sauce for me. Like, I feel the artistry, the drawing, everything is getting so much better, obviously through the years. It's getting amazing. However, I feel like with that, we have actually lost plot, and we are just constantly having battle scenes all the time. And so it delays questions from the very beginning, like of season 1, which is, who is Bam? Like, he had no memory of who he was. Okay, it's been 10 years. Can we know now? Can we know? Are we allowed? It's been more than 10 years, matter of fact. I don't know. But point is, it's like, we don't have the answers. We don't have the answers.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't.
But yeah, 2026, I will say I haven't watched that many animes, but if there's one anime I watched every Monday, it was Hat Atelier. I loved it so much. That was such a good season. I can't wait for what is in store, because obviously something's up. We knew from the get something was up, but I don't know. Y'all can't make me hate Coco. Y'all can't make me hate my favorite character. She has the blue hair, and she's like very she just mind her business. She all about herself, and I like that. She's just like, you know, if you want to do things that you want to do, go for it. Don't let nobody tell you what's like, how to be. You gotta be yourself in that moment and stay true to yourself. And I liked it.
やりたくないこと、やらなきゃいけないのが一人前の大人なら、リチャは今のままでいい。
Typical adults. You say children, as though children are things instead of human beings. I hate that.
But I also liked Quinfrey saying, you know, you still have to learn new things too. You know, like, yes, enjoy the things that you know and that make you happy, but also be open towards learning new things, because it can help you. Then we have our little, oh, she got my nerve in the beginning, because I thought she was a bully, but at the same time I could understand why she was like mean to Coco, but like, I don't deal with that Coco slander, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't deal with that.
Didn't mean to. Oh, well, that's good to hear. You didn't mean to. You didn't mean to turn your mother to stone. And you didn't mean to put us all in danger. It's one accident after another, isn't it? But that doesn't mean it's not your fault. At least get it through your head how ignorant you are, and stop trying to do anything!
The way she was treating Coco was very harsh to me, because it's like... But then I know her background too. It's like, okay, your family's kind of mean, so that's probably your way of coping, is like being mean and also prove that you're the best. Whatever, cool. And then our pink-haired, obnoxious kid. You always have to throw one in. You always have to throw one in, and I'm sick of it. Regardless, I guess she's supposed to bring us the joy. I'm cool with the joy that Coco brings. Where's my cherry? I hope I didn't throw one. I have a little cherry. I have me a bowl of cherries, by the way. I feel like Coco's just a breath of fresh air. Like, even though something very terrible has happened, she wants to fix it. She wants to correct it. And even though she's being bullied, she is taking that and like, she's just owning it. She's like, I messed up. I messed up. And when they say these very hurtful things that make me want to cry in my room, in my pillow, they're not wrong. I love Coco. Y'all can't. Anyways, moving on. Got me tearing up for Coco. She's just a girl. Anyways, I watched, oh my god, seriously? That's how you know my girl time is really pressing me. But I watched Fate, Strange Fate. The reason I only gave it a chance because I loved Fate Zero. I believe that's what I watched. Kuritsugu, I think his name was. I forget. There's so many that have come about. I have no idea anymore. But that was the one for me. Fate Zero, I think. No. Yeah, it wasn't Fate Stay Night. That was like his adopted son at that point, going on from there. I'm not with all that stuff. It gets too much. It's ridiculous. So I think it's Fate Zero. I'm gonna stick with it. That's my final answer. Yeah, I just feel like Fate Zero had good plot, a lot of good fight scenes, great pacing, a lot of backstory that came about later on in the episodes that kind of tied everything together. And so because of that, I gave Fate Strange Fake a chance. But we got one season. I don't know if we're getting another. Nothing's making sense right now. We're just getting a lot of fighting scenes. I can get that anywhere on these anime shows because I feel like they're just, and I'm sick of it. And I haven't felt that until I watched Hat Atelier. Because, you know, Demon Slayer, they're taking their time. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because, quite frankly, did we watch that movie? That was amazing. That was amazing. Everybody, look at my little fit I wore. Look at the makeup. Like, y'all know. I wish I could have had like little hair, not dye, because I don't want to dye my hair, but like at least like that stuff you just dip your finger in and you just go like that would have been fun. I mean, you know, it would have been a lot of work, but whatever. But yeah, so Fate Strange Fake, I would give a 7 simply because, yeah, the fight scenes are cool, it's interesting, whatever, blah 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 blah. Then Hell's Paradise, I watched the first season when it came out. I watched the second season when it came out in 2026. Hell's Paradise is honestly just so, it's like so disturbing. I just can't like stop watching it, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is out of like, where do you guys come up with this stuff? You know what I'm saying? And therefore, now I'm sad because you're a ninja and you could do these things to you. Like, how? This isn't ninja stuff. This is what is this? What is this? But here I am. Everybody's dying left and right. Whatever. Cool. Got some freakies. I don't know. People be say no more. I did give that a 7 out of 10, I think, like I said, because again, like, just the concept, I was just like, if it's there, I'll watch it. Like, if it's coming out today, at least I know I'll be like, oh crap, that happened? Boom. Whoa, that's crazy. OMG. You know? So, there's that. Then Jujutsu Kaisen. 10 out of 10. We only got a couple episodes, and I hope we get a movie. It was amazing. Cinematic. So was Demon Slayer, but Jujutsu Kaisen, cinematic. I like how nobody is off the table. Everybody can possibly die. And that, in of itself, is crazy to me. Because it's like, no one's safe. Your heart's gonna be broken. Nobody's safe. Okay? Your faith could die. My faith could die. It don't matter. We're gonna be grieving. We're all gonna be grieving. I don't care. That's what I think. But those are my animes that I've been watching. As of right now, if I'm trying to find something, but I can't. I can't. I think the one thing that I'm watching right now is Frieren. And that's it. Because, yeah, I'm just taking my time. Like, it's not really like, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So that's how I feel about it. But I can't wait till Demon Slayer seasons drop or whatever. I still have to finish My Hero Academia, but I feel like there has been such a gap between where I was and then I had to wait and I had to wait and then I was just kind of like, what's next? You know, I kind of was just a little over it. But I know if I were to start and pick it back up, it'd be a good time, brother. So I know I need to get on that. But anyways, those are my anime picks. Those are my anime picks and those are my ratings of it. I hope to hear some of your opinions. I'm sorry I sound like I have smoked for 20 years, even though that would make me 6 years old at the time I'd have started smoking. So with that being said, without further ado, I shall release you from the clutches of my YouTube and let you be free. It's been nice. See you later and wish me well. Tell me to get better. Pray for me. Wish me well. I don't know. Bye.